Oh shit! Is there like a giant spotlight with a...
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder.
Oh fuck.
Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for
What he did.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic.
No, he didn't.
You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
Uh-oh. It's not working. Ro, it's not working!
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true.
Gotta beat the shit out of you now?
Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood.
What?
The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Wait, did you just drink blood?
Ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
What?
Style. Fight like a man. Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt.
This might be a lot easier. Oh, yeah, blood serum. Bitch. Let me just take a little nibble. Take a little nibble. Yum, 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 yum. Hold still.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect you.
Hold still. Yeah, just hold still, dude. Oh god, that kind of hurt. Oh god. Come on. Come at me. Let me just shoot you.
Come on, Reid. Try something else.
What?
True light will come.
That was so easy!
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be.
Dude, that was
Of
so
all the
easy.
evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
We could collaborate.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
I am
There
having
is
fun
no
with the
escape,
noms.
Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
Yeah, there is. I could just mesmerize you.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Oh, I could... I could make him a vampire. Now I'm gonna spare him.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
You gonna try to shoot me in my back? Better not.
I'll kill you, Reid. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Dude. But where's Swansea then? Where the fuck is Swansea though? Man, he really kicked my ass. Alright, where's Dr. Swansea? Alright, so he's there. Alright, let's go rescue the doctor. Let's refill our stuff though first. And then we'll take a little snooze, because we definitely need a snooze. Also, we finally watered our plant. Does it look better? Maybe? Oh, let's refill some things. Okay. So, I need more opium. Dude, I need a lot of opium. There we go. There's someone I could buy opium from. Forget who. Okay, well, it probably doesn't matter right now. Alright, let's go save Dr. Swansea. He's this way. Did I get the cure for migraines? I did! I cured them! Oh, Tyler, I'm sorry you're having such a crazy day. Lord Hammersley? Oh, is he one of the Ascalon dudes? Come on, help. Kill each other. Oh, dude. He's dead! I killed him! Oh, I killed one of the Ascalon guys! Oh, am I going the right way, though? Hi, dudes. I need some blood. Please give me blood. Please donate to the cause. Please donate to the cause. I am in dire need of blood. Oh god, why did I go in there? Oh, get away from that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so if I go up here and come back around, I should be able to get to Dr. Swansea. That's what every vampire says, giving your blood. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Oh, hey. What up? Hold still. God. Let me just shoot you again. There you go. Oh, I love being able to shoot these guys. It's very satisfying. Oh, dude, it's one of you guys. Dude, when the Ascalon comes to come after me, they really like send all their guys. Look at this giant Vocaloid here. Here, hold still. There you go. Dead. Dude, these guys are angry at me. What up? One more time. Right through them. There we go. Perfect. You guys like landed right on your bodies. Bite ya. Jonathan just needs to talk and swim them with his lovely voice. Oh, yeah, I know. He has like the perfect voice. He's so eloquent too. Such an eloquent boy. Alright, so this is where he's at, right? Yeah. Dr. Swansea's in here, so let's go save him. Let's go save Dr. Swansea, and then let's level up. Because everybody's healthy right now. As much as they can.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
There he is. He's down there. Where is he? Let's see. Oh, is he like down there? Okay, so he's at the basement. He's down in the basement. Oh, hey! How you doing? I didn't even see you there. Bite ya! At least some of these guys go down easy. They go down real easy. Alright, so we need to figure out how to get into the basement. God. Hit, hit, bite. I love how you can hit them like it does so much piercing damage. Okay. All right, dude. Eat it. Eat this sword. Get sword. There you go. Dead. Cool. All right. Now, Dr. Swansea is around here somewhere. Let's see. Where is he? He's downstairs. So there was a way downstairs, right? Wasn't there? Is it down here? No, there's a way to the basement. I just don't remember how we got to the basement. I hear you, buddy.
It's locked, all right.
I don't remember how to get down there, though. I don't even know if I've ever been down there, to be quite honest. Maybe we have to go this way. Maybe we go this way. We come in here. We go up the stage and we go down this door. Maybe there's a passage? You're dead. Alright. So if we go across here, maybe there's a passage on this side?
I cannot enter.
That's locked. That's not it either. How do we get out of here? Well, how do we get down there? Maybe there's a door this way. This one? Or do we have to go outside and around? We might have to go outside and around, which would suck. You would think there'd be like a trapdoor here or something. It's clearly this door. It's clearly that door that we need to get through. But it only opens on one side, which sucks. That one takes us upstairs, which we don't really need to go to. Blades have to go. Be back soon. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us. Enjoy the rest of your day. Alright, maybe we have to go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go around the building. Maybe there's a way from the back. Let's try it. Let's try it this way. Okay, so. There is a back entrance. Oh, hi. What up, friend? How are you? You're dead. Alright, let's try from the back. Let me see that blood back. Hold still. So I can do this one more time. There you go. Dead. Alright. There has to be a way into this place from the back. Let's go this way. Is this how we got in the first place? It's one less husband not going home to a wife and family. It's assuming he had a wife and family. That's being real generous, say Herbash. Ah. What am I missing? He's downstairs. One, we know he's downstairs. He's in the basement. How do we get to the basement? That's the question right now. There's like no doors on this side. That's the entrance. This door doesn't open. Yeah, this door doesn't open. There has to be like a lever or some type of like something here. Because he's literally like right there. He's downstairs. We know that. Ugh. There's no trap door here. There's this door, but it's not...
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Is there someone I was supposed to kill? Was I supposed to kill Edgar? And get a key? See. There's another door here, but that doesn't open either. What the hell? This game full of doors that I can't open. There's so many locked doors in this game. And it's infuriating. All I want to do is just save our friend. Alright, I'm looking around, trying to be thorough. Just finished reading Doris Fletcher. As painful and dreadful as it was, my God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by inflicting all those who would come next to her play. It helped me understand greatly what was going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones, who has been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. I don't know exactly what happened then, but this is how her mother infected her before turning to the theater. And now she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reid finally defeated. The presence of the vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence. I'm convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now, and I'm also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and manuscript. The guard still possesses to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meanwhile, I better spend some time patrols to investigate what is occurring at Pembroke Hospital. Took me 2 days to parse through the dirty, dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful, for once. I found 2 pages that could be related to the present situation in a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them in to read more carefully. This creature, Marshall says, he fought in 1666. The disaster that aimed to destroy London is very similar to what happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt that the body of this old leech of William Marshall is behind all this, and that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment. If the guard could at least find and destroy that old bastard, I believe that Marshall did in 1666 exactly what Reid is now trying to do. Did this disaster escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reid did the same thing with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know, but those two are clearly working together, and Swansea is helping them. I'll immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reid, I shall destroy the evil beast myself, and then I'll deal with William Marshall and the disaster thing. Priel will prevail.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Oh! Ah! The key was right there this entire time? Oh, fuck this game. This game is so frustrating. Swansea, you better be goddamn in here. Alright, well, at least I got some shotgun shells back. Thankfully. There's a garden there, and Swansea's in there. Can I just go through this?
It's locked.
Gotta go from the other side. How's it going, buddy? Oh, you got a flamethrower? Or is that one of those things where they shoot that gas that apparently vampires hate? All right, well, at least Swansea's in here. He has to be in here. Swansea? No?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, what's this? The brother of the St. Paul stole finally agreed to meet me in London. He proposed to meet inside the new cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of those men. What a symbol. To choose a place where I defeated his disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to the proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against the evil creature, the Dus Astro, the eater of stars, who also wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just the name, the Tears of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate. But I finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end, and soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. The blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of the king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It is the last part my worries me, the pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain. Okay. This is interesting. So it sounds like William Marshall decided to fix everything that he did. He killed whatever infectious vampire at the time, and then created a cure for vampirism himself.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand.
That sounds like the cure for
Perhaps
vampirism,
this is what
Jonathan.
McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Vampire Night. Ooh, it's getting good. What do you guys think? Too bad there's no vampire guild anywhere that can ask. There is a vampire guild. We just kind of pissed them off. We pissed them off real hard. William Marshall, I forget the legend of the man and the one you never heard of, you lazy bastards. Forget the empty tomb in Temple Church. Forget the death of those among us who died trying to locate him. We, the guard, know that he is still hiding somewhere. That's the only fact we must keep in mind. Another small detail we need to keep in mind. This little fucker is clever. How many times have we thought we had cornered him to finally only found old dust and cobwebs? Marshall has been a vampire for 1,000 years. We're no match for him until we change our plans concerning the hunt. So here we are, a few questions for you, lazy bastards, and all I want you to answer them before speaking of another great hunt to pin the leech down. Who helped him escape his den under Temple Church? We know for a fact that a private contractor was paid to move a large coffin from the church a few years ago before we investigated the tomb. What exactly did the Traders of the Brotherhood of St. Paul discuss with Marshall when we met in 1785 in London? And the report of this meeting has been burnt, but witnesses remain on the request made by Marshall to access a specific book in their library. So somebody helped Marshall escape from the temple. So maybe he didn't cure his vampirism? Maybe he cured... I don't know. Why does this monstrosity known as Lady Blackwood seem linked to Marshall? Lady Blackwood? Do you think it's like Ashbury? They exchanged letters. She went into London to meet with him in 1686. According to the Brotherhood spies, she tried to discreetly buy his castle in Wales in 1793 before fleeing when spotted by her fearless mentor, Kendall Stone. See the pattern here? What happened during these few years? Why such agitation and activity? Answer these questions, my brothers, and you will find the path to the most eminent foe, William Marshall, oldest vampire in England to survive our righteous wrath. Lady Blackwood. I have a feeling that might be Lady Ashbury. That has to be it. Ooh. Things are becoming weird. Oh no!
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
You're a vampire, Jonathan. You have super strength, don't you? Just pick him up. Carry him like a baby.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes,
He is surprisingly calm, I agree.
tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
You're hiding something?
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why accuse us of creating the
Why would
epidemic?
the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why such a
Why would he
reputation?
deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
Explain.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan.
Then look me in the
Nothing at all.
eye.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Don't you see a pattern?
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance, just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example.
Saying that rabies is
Is
vampirism?
not the devil at work.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
Why would you
You
use
did what?
vampire
I
blood?
tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one.
You've
But he's
killed a
my
lot
thirst
of
for knowledge,
people.
Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim
Of stupidity.
this tragedy.
Every option he's going to die. Every option he's going to die. We can let him die, saying you deserve it, because not only did he break our trust, he broke Lady Ashbury's trust. We could just straight up embrace him. If we embrace him, I feel like we'll piss off Lady Ashbury. Or we could turn him, and then, I don't know what... If we turn him, he'll have to live with his mistakes. But then there's yet another vampire hanging out with us. Which, honestly, I don't know what to do right now. Like... Because I don't want to... If I'm going to let him die, I wouldn't mind getting that experience if I embrace him. You know? Thinking around, I know, I'm trying to think of what to do. Because if I embrace him, if he dies, I don't get that experience. If I embrace him, I get the experience. But if I turn him into a vampire, then he has to live with it. If I kill him, I wonder if Lady Ashbury is going to, like, be pissed off at me. I think I'm just going to let him die. I'm going to let him die. You deserved it.
Yes, Edgar, you're about to die. I won't say it's fair, but I can't say you don't deserve it.
Your words hurt deeply, Jonathan. But they come from a friend. I helped you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
The second I saw you in that bar, I knew we would accomplish great things, you and
I thought you were a vampire, till you brandished that cross.
You looked so lost when you opened that door. For a few seconds, I thought you were there to kill me.
I think we were both afraid.
And now, I feel true fear. Is there an afterlife? What will become of me when I'm dead, Dr. Reid?
I really cannot say, Dr. Swansea.
In the end, life betrays us all.
Look. This is your fault. Sorry, Dr. Swansea. Alright, well... It wasn't fair, but you kinda did this to yourself. How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay. I feel like I made the right choice. I don't know. I could have turned him into a vampire. He would have been at the hospital, but... I mean, I don't want to have to face Lady Ashbury and be like, look, I turned our friend into a vampire. Or look, I killed him. You know?